This is the Nutribullet Flip Portable Blender. As a little unboxing. Right on the front here, got the branding, guys, of the 50% more power than other units, which is why I picked this up in the first place. With about 11.1 volt motor in the actual unit itself. Let's pull off the lid here on the front. And this is what we see here. Have some cardboard to kind of protect it with the instructions here behind this plastic. If you are looking for maybe some recipes or a little bit guidance of what you can make with it, that has this right here. I do like that they include recipes in here, so if you need a little bit of ideas of what to make. And then you have the unit itself, which has a little bit of weight to it, because on the lid that comes with it is the motor lid. So you unscrew this, you have the actual motor on this one with the blade. And then it comes with a tumbler bottom here, the stainless steel tumbler. It has about 16 ounces of space in it, about 20 total, but some gets taken up by the motor itself. Then you get the travel lid. Now the travel lid is nice because the whole point of having this, I found, is so that I can quickly put my fruits, vegetables in here, blend it up, screw this on, flip it over, blend it, flip it over, and then you can start drinking right away out of the motorized lid, or you can take this lid off and put on the travel lid. Now the travel lid has a little bit of a protector here to make sure it doesn't fall off, or you can put actual fruit and vegetables in that travel lid as well to carry that around until you're ready to actually use it in the motor. But you take off that travel lid and then you can just, after you mix it, put that on and head out the door. So that's what I'm really looking for, is something I can quickly blend and not have to put it into another mixer, and just quickly take it and go out the door and leave this lid here. But obviously you could take this on the go and blend this when you're ready as well. Then you get a straw. This is a stainless steel straw with the straw cleaner. Then you get a wall outlet plug with a USB on the back. Now it has a wire as well with that USB to plug into, and a USB-C to plug into the actual unit itself to charge the motor. Some things to note with the charging is that it is recommended for about 14 uses before it requires more charge, which is actually not that bad at all. Especially if you just want to use this day to day, you could last obviously about around 2 weeks with this, drinking every single day before you have to plug it in and charge again, which again is very easy to do. All you do is the USB side, plug it into the wall outlet plug, and then take the USB-C and plug it into the front of the actual blending top directly into there. Now when it's ready to blend, you will twist it until it turns a purple color, and that means the lid is secure, and you can push it down and you can hear that it starts to blend, and you can turn that off. Now if it's slightly unattached, it will go to a yellow, and that means that the lid is not fully secure and it will not start blending if it's not fully secured on, which is a nice feature to have to make sure you have no spillage or accidentally starting the blender without it being fully on. Then on the top here, like I said, you have a lid cover where you can pull up and you can start drinking from it instantly. You can blend with that open, which I do not recommend, I found, because then you'll have liquid coming out. For cleaning, I recommend cleaning this with dish soap and not putting it in the dishwasher for the electronic part, but the actual tumbler you can put in the dishwasher if you're looking to do that, or just clean it by hand as well. It does have a nice carrying handle on both the travel and the actual electronic one that you can switch out. They both come with the unit, which is really nice, so if you want to carry that around. Now let's test a couple different fruits and vegetables in this to see how the motor handles that. We'll make a protein smoothie today. Now something to keep in mind I found is when the lid is on here and then you're gonna be flipping it, you have to think that all your stuff is gonna be now on the bottom, whatever is flipped. So you kind of want to build your smoothie backwards and have your softer stuff at the actual top here, so that when you flip it, your softer stuff is actually here. So we want to put in our ice and other things that are a little harder at the bottom here, and then work down to our softer stuff like the banana and the protein powder. So we're going to add some frozen strawberries, test out that motor. Then we're going to add a little bit of ice in there as well to test that. Scoop of protein into the middle of it. And then we're going to add our banana here as well. And now at that 20 ounce mark is at its peak, and now it has 20 ounces in here full, but it does stop around 18 because of the room for the actual motor. So basically you can get about 16 to 18 ounces in the actual tumbler itself when you're making it. I'm gonna add a little milk and water to it, and then we're gonna see how this does. Add a little water as well into there. Now we're gonna take this, push down, because as the bananas are hitting, so it's a little bit full here, so it's a little bit of a test. Get the lid on, screw it all the way around to the right until you see it locked in place there. It's not yellow, that's what you're looking for. And then we are gonna make sure this lid is closed on the top here, and then turn it upside down so that the actual motor is facing at the bottom, now facing up, and then hit the on button once. Now you can carry it around. You can hear it get to that. Here we get to the ice. You also can shake it up as well while you're using it to kind of move it around. And then you can turn it off and flip it over to kind of check where it's at. And you can see that it blended that up super well already, which is absolutely fantastic. Now normally I would just put the travel lid onto this, screw this on now, and now I can drink directly from the actual travel lid out of that, which is really nice. But I want to test what it's like, what the smoothie quality looks like. So you pour that out, so you can see there, it blended it very well. I was very impressed, honestly, of how well it went through the harder fruits and vegetables and with the ice. Now you can just quickly clean this off, and then this is all done. And now all you have to do is clean the glass that you're actually drinking out of since you blended it. So I really like that feature. Overall, just to have a unit where I can blend in the actual cup that I'm gonna be drinking out is very, very convenient, I think. And you also don't have to blend it at the spot where you make it. Obviously, I could take this, put all my ingredients in there, and then wait till after I'm working out and then actually make it at the gym, which is really nice if you want something fresh on the go. This tastes absolutely fantastic, I think, but obviously it depends what you put in it. I'm more concerned with the power and how versatile it can be. It is rated to go for about 24 hours, I found, of keeping stuff cold. So absolutely fantastic unit if you're looking for a portable blender. I think this is definitely on the higher end of portable blenders. If you're looking for something a little more powerful, and also you can kind of get a good capacity of in here at 20 ounces, definitely recommend checking out the Nutribullet. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next one.